Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Today easy sewing with Tyke, and today I'll be showing you step by step an easy method of drafting a Princess Dart bustier that has been giving me the desired results thus far. So to all returning subscribers, thank you for doing this with me, for supporting my channel. I appreciate you all. And if today is your first time of joining us, hey, you're welcome as well. You will love it here. Kindly subscribe, put on the notification bell. Please help my channel to grow. Thank you. So let's get started. Here I've divided the pattern paper into two. A part will be for the front and a part will be for the back. And I also created a new start point from which I will take all my vertical measurements. The first vertical measurement I would roll across is the chest line, also referred to as like the armhole line. The bust that I'm working with is 36. 36 divided by 6 is 6 plus 1.5, that's 7.5, plus 1 for the shoulder slant, that is 8.5. I will do that and roll it across because it is common to both the front and the back. The next vertical measurement to take now is the bust point, and that is 10.5. So I'll take that measurement and roll it across because it is common to both the front and the back as well. And the next vertical measurement now is the under bust. So you can go ahead and roll that only on the part where you want to use for your front. Though I went ahead to roll mine across, but you really don't need it for the back pattern. It's only essential for the front pattern. So if you have been following my tutorial, if you have watched my tutorial on how to draft the basic bodice and how to take accurate measurement, then by now you know that the front half length is always different from the back half length because of the bust bulge. So the front half length that we're working with today is 17. I'll be ruling that only for the front, while the back half length that I'm working with is 15. So this is an half scale pattern. This is an half scale pattern that it is stopping at the waistline. It is stopping at the waistline. If you want to make it as a top or longer, then you would extend your measurement and put in your neck to hip and all of that. This is the waist or hem line. The waist or hem line. This is the waist or hem line for the back. This is the under bust. This is the bust point. And this is the chest line. This is the chest line. So from here to here is 8.5, here is 10.5, here is 14, here is 17. 17 being the half length for the front pattern, while here is 15, 15 being the half length for the back pattern. The two sides. So this is the center front. And here is the side front. Here is the side back. And here is the center back. So not to worry, the side front and the side back will stay aligned. By the time we are through with this tutorial, you will see how that will come to be. It will align. So the next thing to do now is to plug the armhole. So to plug the armhole, you put in the shoulder measurement. Shoulder measurement divided by 2. The shoulder we're working with is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. You want to do that and roll it across this way. Now you come down by 1 inch. The 1 inch that was added to the formula earlier, come down by 1 inch. Go up by 2 inch. Yeah. Then come in by half inch. Then come in by half inch and roll it. After which you put in your bust measurement. Put in your bust measurement. The bust measurement that we are working with is 36 and that is 9. That is 9. So you want to connect it. Just connect it this way. That's the armhole curve for the front. For the armhole curve for the back, the same thing. Divide the hip measurement. Divide the shoulder measurement into 2. That's 8. Connect it this way. For the back now, will be coming down by half inch, not 1 inch. Then what is left, you divide it into 2. I have 8 left. 8 divided by 2 is 4. I'll note that. And I'll put in the bust measurement here also, which is 9 inch. And I will just connect it. I will just connect it like this. I will just connect it this way. I'll just be using a basic neck of 3.5 by 3.5. You can alter this to suit your sewing project. You can alter this to suit your sewing project. So I'll just be using this. And once that is done, you want to connect it to the shoulder slant this way. Then let's plot for the back as well. That's 3.5 also. 3.5 by 2. So this also you can alter it to suit your sewing project. You can alter it to suit your sewing project if you want to V neckline or whichever neckline it is that you want. Also, you connect the shoulder slant this way. Once you are done with this, you want to put in the bust span measurement. So the bust span measurement you are working with is 7. 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. Starting from the bust point, you measure the 3.5 like this, all the way to the waist, and you would connect it. So from the under bust now, to the side that is close to the center front, you take in, go in by 1/2 inch. And from the side close to the side front, you come out by 1.5 inch. 1.5 inch is fine. You do the same thing on the waistline. Go in by 1/2 inch here. So 1.5 inch is fine for bust 36. If you are working with a bigger bust, 40 or thereabout, you can use 2. But 1.5 is fine for the bust 36. You would connect it that way. So once you are done connecting this, you connect this black leg to the bust point also, this way, and connect this also. You have 7.5 inches left here. Just come down by 5 inch. Come down by 5 inch and 5.5. So what you want to do is to connect this like this. Connect these lines this way. From the bust point to the 5.5 inch, to the 5 inch mark. Connect it like that. Then you will draw another line coming down by 1/2 inch. From that 5 inch, come down by 1/2 inch. That's 5.5 or 1 inch. But I'm using 5.5 inch here. You would connect it also to this bust line. So I came down by 5 inch. I connected it to the bust point. Came down by 5.5. I connected it to the bust point. So we are almost done. What you want to do next is to just shaping this out. Just make sure you have a curve here, like this. So you can use your free hand or you can use your curve. You can use this part of your curve, like this. Once you are done doing that, you would want to extend this. So the first line we did coming up to 5 is for the center front, while the second line, the 5.5 line, is for the side front. So this second line you would extend it out this way, and mark 2 inch. So that by the time you are joining it, there will be a balance. The next thing you want to do now is to redraft your bust measurement. Because this is no longer correct, because we are still going to cut this out. So this would have affected the measurement. So this is how you will take the bust measurement. The bust measurement is 36. That is 9. So you take the measurement this way. The 5.5 inch mark is stopping here. And then you move your tape measure to the next line, to the space, because this space here would be cut out. So you want to factor it into your measurement so it doesn't affect your measurement. So 5.5, then you start the 5.5 measurement here, and you take your new bust measurement. This is it, 9. So the waist measurement we are working with is 28. So starting from here, 3, you would move in your tape measure to the next line this way, 3, and you will mark your 28 inches measurement like this. You'll be adding your same allowance. I'll be adding 2 inch like this and 2 inch like this. Knowing fully well that when I'm cutting on my pattern, I will still add the sewing allowance to all this side. You still add 1/2 inch allowance to this side. I will show you when I'm done. So what you want to do is now is to redraft the armhole. Just redraft it this way. And connect it like this. So the final thing to do now is to take in the bust dart. So the bust dart is what will help us to make the side front and the side back to match up. So take note of the difference between the front half length and the back half length. The difference is 2 inches. From the bust point here, just come down by 2 inch. Come down by 2 inch here, and you just connect it like this. You would connect it that way, and that is the bust dart. So by the time we take this in, now, the two sides will match up. So we are through with the front.
So what you want to do at the back is just to plot the darts.
So you measure the bust span from the center back. You measure the bust span also, and just roll that here. You just want to draw a straight line. but you will come down by 1 inch. Coming down by 1 inch, that is the start of your dart. That's the start of the dart. So from the waistline, you go in by ½ inch and come out by ½ inch. Then you just connect it like this. We are done plotting the dart. The next thing to do now is to put in the measurement. So the bust measurement we are working with is 36. That is 9. So that has been done here. The waist measurement we are working with is 28. So just the same way you factor, and we have 1 inch here. So you add that 1 inch to the waist measurement so that there won't be any shortage. So we have this. And you just connect the lines this way. So add your allowance also, 2 and 2 inch allowance. You connect it. So to prevent your zip from bulging, here is what to do. From your half length, go in by ½ inch here, and you connect it. You connect it all the way to the bust point area like this. So this part will be cut out from the center back. But this ½ inch, you will make sure to replace it here. Make sure to replace it here so that there will not be shortage of any form by the time you are done. So that is it. I'll cut it out now and show you where to add allowance to when you are drafting it on your fabric. So you want to stay for that. I'll go ahead and cut it out now. Now is to take in the bust dart. Take in this bust dart. So what you want to do is fold this way. Fold the bust dart line this way, and just make sure that it match up with this. It match up with the bust point line here, like this. And I've closed the bust dart. I've closed the bust dart that way. I'll just secure it with a paper tape. Notice is the side. You can see that it's matched up now. Now the side has matched up. The sides has matched up. So when drafting on your fabric, you will go ahead to add ½ inch to this line like this. Here will be on fold. Center front will be on fold. You will add ½ inch to the shoulder line also. You add ½ inch to the shoulder line, and then you can add 1 or ½ inch to the hem here, probably to join into the skirt part if you are making a dress, or if you want it like a crop top, you can just add 1 inch or something. But here, please, you make sure to add your ½ inch allowance. On the shoulder too, your ½ inch allowance. Here will be on fold, please. Here you will add ½ inch all the way like this. You add ½ inch all the way like that. For the back, also make sure to add ½ inch to the shoulder. Make sure to add your ½ inch to the shoulder. And center back, you not draft a new zipper allowance. You draft a new zipper allowance, taking this new line into consideration. You can see that it is no longer straight, it is now curved. So that is from here. That's where you would, from this new line, that is where you will take your 2 inch or 1 inch zipper allowance, and your new zipper allowance will be slanted that way. This is to prevent the zip bulge. So that will be all for today.
So I hope you found this video detailed enough. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment for me, let me know what you think. You can also connect with me on my Instagram at tyke_tyke couture. Don't forget to share this video with as many people as possible also. Thank you so much for staying till the end. See you all in my next video. Bye.